Hey guys, what's up? We're back with Ask Kevin, episode 3. Malaina, what do we got for Kev this week?
All right, the first question is, as someone from Wisconsin, give us insight into the true experience playing at Lambeau Field.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
What was the first time when you ran out the tunnel, first full game? What was that? What was that like?
That was amazing. But actually, when I first got picked up, they still had the north end zone tunnel.
Okay.
Where you can walk out. So I got a chance to walk through that before they filled it all in. And that was even amazing, too, knowing how many great players have walked through that tunnel.
Yeah.
But then to be able to go out in the new tunnel and have all the gear on and all that stuff, and you take that first step out there and you see the field, it was just amazing right there.
I can only imagine it just opens up and then you have 78,000 eyes on you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cool. That's good. All right, what do you got? What's number 2?
All right, this is from Carrie Geocaris. What advice would you give young athletes so they can set themselves up for success both on and off the field?
I'd start with, for one, hard work's going to show. You got work out your coaches are there, or even when you're by yourself, you need to be able to still get yourself motivated and work hard at what you do. What you do on and off the field will carry over to college, because coaches do check on how is this kid on the field, or how is this kid off the field in classrooms. Is he a kid that can take direction, or does he will he be able to learn from it and move forward, or will he just keep making the same mistake over and over? And also, as you're trying to get further in your career in high school, I'd say watch who you hang out with. Just keep people that are making you better every day. And because that also carries over, because you'll be guilty by association for who your crowd is. So you want the ones that are going to lift you up and make you a better person every day.
Yeah. Iron sharpens iron, right?
Yep.
So.
Is knowing what you know now, what would you say to your younger self?
Ooh.
That's a lot right there.
How much time do we have?
A whole hour segment right there on that alone.
How much time do we have? If you were to go back to Kevin Barry as a 21-year-old, maybe just about ready to go into his senior year of college, knowing what you know now. So at your age of 40ish, we'll say that 40ish, but at your age of 40ish right now, what would you tell your younger self? Be
21.
Right?
That's already a lot right there.
That's a great time, right? I kind of knew you back then, around that age. Not long after that. So what, if you were just to say, hey, Kevin, maybe you should do this, or look at this for your future, financial, health, all that stuff. What do you think?
That's what I was just thinking about. I would look more towards, especially the off season, trying to financially make sure everything was. I was fortunate to have great people that helped look after me for when I was getting in the league, and make sure that I save money and not go buy all these lavishing gifts or anything for yourself. But I would say definitely make sure to set aside, like my dad would say, for that rainy day.
Yeah.
And grow more, learn how to be what you can use your money for. Real estate's one, or there's all these different ideas you can do to be your own entrepreneur and stuff like that, because the game only lasts for so long.
Right.
So
you're saying more on the financial side of things, you would be Kev, let's learn about real estate, or let's learn about how to run a business, or how long can we make this money last? Because you played longer than the average person did, but the average NFL player plays 3.5 years, right? That's it, something like that.
Yep.
So that's that's not very long. No. And you're 25, 26 years old, and your career's over. That's a wrap. So you got to transition into the next world. So learning job skills, even, I think, is probably a pretty big deal, right?
And don't be scared about, especially when you're doing financial stuff or real estate or whatever, don't be scared by those big words, because you can get lost with that. It's you got to get a financial for dummies, because there's some words they say it's a whole nother language.
Yeah.
But just take your time to learn what that means. It'll pay off for you in the long run.
Awesome. Good stuff. Cool. Malaina?
All right. Reflecting on your career, share your experience playing alongside Brett Favre. What was it like?
Oh, Farvey.
Oh, boy. Well, one thing I'd say, it was fun. He's everybody kind of wonders what he's like. And it's basically what you see on TV. The guy is a comedian. I mean, he'd make jokes in the huddle. He would talk to the refs, make jokes with them. Playing with them, like sometimes you think he's going to be one place and you got to kind of read the defensive lineman because he's going to throw the ball somewhere else and you're trying to block that guy wherever direction he's going. But, I mean, he's a great guy. He was a leader on the field. And, it helped, a lot of guys wanted to play for him.
Cool.
All right, so last week we talked about your pregame rituals. What is the weirdest pregame ritual from a teammate?
I was so into mine, I didn't really notice other guys. I mean, I remember one time there was a guy he was a rookie, and he was trying to listen to his iPod, and he had the speaker going, because Coach Herman wanted everybody to kind of do their own thing, but just be quiet with what you do, not cause a distraction for everybody else to get focused for the game.
Kind of like meditation type stuff.
And he had his music started playing on his little speaker, and I think it was Al Harris that went over there and shut that down really quick. Because they were like, you don't do that in here. It was like one of those guys that went over there and told that guy that. But I've heard other stories, like guys that wear certain socks or certain T-shirts or whatever underneath their game gear. So, or I think certain foods too they only eat on game day and everything like that.
Cool. What else we got?
That's it.
That's it for this week?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, that was easy. Easy and difficult. So, guys, that was Ask Kevin, episode 3. Make sure to get your questions in for us so we can ask Kevin next week. You guys will get your answers. I got a good one for you next week. We'll save it for then.
All right.
If nobody else sends it in. And then give Kevin a follow. Kevin's building his real estate career now. He's an up-and-comer. So make sure to reach out to Kevin. Reach out to the Take Action Realty group. And we got your back in all things real estate related. And have a great day.
Have a great day.
Bye.